Now I'm going to teach you some of my basic and most favorite techniques, the leg locks. We're going to work on an ankle lock from the top position, an ankle lock from the bottom, from the guard, and also a basic ankle lock defense. Let's start with the ankle lock from the top. My opponent is inside, I'm actually inside his guard here, and what I will do is control one leg. Now I'm approaching that open guard with one knee up as I normally do. The key here is that if I have this leg up, it's actually easier to attack the same leg. So my right knee is up, it's easier for me to attack the right leg. Now, if my left knee is up, it's easier to attack his left leg. Now I'm going to attack the left leg here so you guys can get the best angle. Now, when I start attacking, the first thing that I do is to control the leg that I desire to attack. It is possible with my left leg up to attack this one as well. It's just a little bit more uncomfortable. So I'm going to grab right around the calf. I don't try to lock around the ankle right now. This will happen as I fall back into the technique. So we're right here, I control around the calf, and now I'm going to start falling back. As I fall back, it's important to keep in mind that I don't want to fall back straight. I want to fall and fall on my side. If I'm attacking the left leg, I want to fall on my left side, keeping the leg that I'm attacking always on top. So this is what's going to happen. In order to fall, I'm going to place my foot out, and I'm going to start pushing the opposite leg, like this. The reason I want to do this is that I want to end in a position where I'm forcing his legs into a split position here. Alright, so I'm forcing him to do the splits. At the same time, I'm sideways and I'm planting that foot there against his hip bone. Now I'm doing those three things in order to prevent his defense, which is to try to come towards me, grab my neck, grab my lapel, and climb and close the gap. I don't want him to close the gap. So I have my left foot right behind his right knee, and I have my right foot planted on the hip. It's very important to plant this foot here. If I leave it dangling out there, my opponent will counter by going to the opposite side with an ankle lock or heel hook of his own. Be very careful with this position. If I'm caught in this battle with my leg crossed, I'm going to lose unless I have way more flexibility than he does. Plant that foot to prevent him from attacking your right foot. Now as far as the grip goes, I'm going to place my left hand on top of his shin, and my right hand is going to come on top of my left wrist. Now here's where the secret of the technique lies. Most people get to this position here and simply want to finish by arching their back, like this. I will be able to get the tap like that, but it's going to require a lot of power. Now there's a good alternative to this where I execute a hidden heel hook inside my ankle lock. The way that I accomplish that is by pinching my right elbow towards my ribs. So in other words, I'm squeezing everything together by bringing my right elbow down. At the same time, there's a second component, which is the back arch. So I squeeze down and I get the back arch in order to get the tap. Very important, and the difference with the squeeze and without the squeeze is huge. Let's see that again. I approach the guard with one knee up. I'm going to circle around the calf. I'm going to fall down as I place my foot behind his knee. I fall sideways on my side and I plant this foot right there, right on his hip bone. My hand is on top of his shin. The opposite hand closes on my wrist. I squeeze my elbow towards my ribs and I arch back to get the tap. That's technique number 2.